Hey, pirates! Day 3 of home learning, and I'm outside this morning, kind of enjoying the weather a little bit before the rain comes in. So you're going to hear the birds in the background, probably some cars going by. You may even hear a train in the distance in just a moment. But we're going to look at our lesson objective for day 3, which actually just day 2 of work for you guys. And here it is. This is our lesson objective. Again, we're identifying similar themes and topics in different genres. And yesterday we talked about how there are different genres in literature text, but that sometimes they both talk about the same topic and sometimes they share a theme. And so today in your ready reading books, we're going to work on page 212 and 213. So here we go, 212. You're going to read Fort Fizzle. Guys, pay attention to this close reading over here. This close reading is going to help you, and they're going to help you identify the theme of the story. And after you do the close reading, and yes, I do want you doing the close reading, read on Ogle's Tears over here. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, these two stories share a similar theme. And I think that this study buddy right here is going to help you identify the theme that they share. See, sometimes the book is very helpful if you pay attention to all the details around it. I've got a couple of close reading questions right here. Now, I want to look at the work that I'm asking you guys to do. Pay attention to the hints, but I really want to look at this short response right here, where it asks you to compare and contrast the ways the two stories approach the topic of courage. So there you go. See if you've identified the theme in them. Explain how each author resolves a conflict. Include at least, look at this, folks, 3 details from the text to support your answer. And I hope you remember that we cannot rely too heavily on one text. Be sure to use some text evidence from each text. And here's a tip for you guys. If you're having trouble answering question 3, remember you can always look back at the text you marked in both stories. Look back at the close reading that you did. These parts of both texts tell about courage, as well as describe how the conflict is resolved at the end of each story. So go back to the text. I cannot emphasize that enough. In addition to doing ready reading today, I am going to ask you to do 5 more context clue sentences. 5 more context clue sentences. I saw some context clue sentences in the comments yesterday. I would like to see lots more today. So just if you didn't do one yesterday, pick one today and upload it in the comments below. Give me a good context clue sentence that other students can look at it and we can share. Now, one more thing I want to ask you guys to do. As you finish your work, if you can get your parents to take their phone or your iPod, whatever you've got, take a picture of the work that you've completed and email it to me. My email address is emersonb@gcssd.org. By doing this, I can go ahead and start looking at some of your work now and giving you feedback on it. Go ahead and get some of this graded so we can see if you're making mistakes, where you're making them at. So just take a picture and email it to me, and that'll be the easiest way for me to get it back. So guys, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoy the weather, and I hope you're enjoying a little rest. But let's keep working hard because we've got a lot to prove to people. We are strong readers and we can do this work. Let's keep pushing forward. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Be sure to comment below. I can't wait to hear from you. Bye, guys.